And welcome back, everybody, to the 2021 Digimon World Championship Finals English Edition. And we have for you now the third place competition here. We have Brent on Lilith versus Joseph on Jesmon, fighting it out for the bronze Metal Greymon. And of course, I couldn't do it all by myself. With me, I have Egman here. Egman, how are you feeling going into this third place match?
I am super duper excited. I am a little bit biased. Brent is from Arizona and he's playing Lilith, so that's definitely what I want to win. And I'm excited to see who gets this third place trophy.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, there are biases on both sides for me. Jesmon, of course, a deck very near and dear to my heart. I'm a red player and I love to see it. But Brent, of course, hailing from North America, and I have to give a little wave over to my boys here up now. But with that said, we have some exciting gameplays. The players are ready to go. I'm sure you guys want to see gameplay. We want to see gameplay. We want to see who gets to take down this third place trophy. So we're going to go ahead and jump right into the game. All right. And jumping into this first game of the match, we have Brent on top versus Joseph here on the bottom.
It looks like just quick plays. Gabumon Digivolve into Gazumon and pass.
Yeah, not a full line here, but okay, that helps a lot. So now we're going to be able to go into a Huckmon here, be able to play the other Huckmon, have a Bao Huckmons ready in breeding with this Judgment of the Blade. That's it.
Yeah,
That's
Judgment of the Blades. Yeah.
Yeah.
Doing the Bao first just to get the extra card draw, one deeper, and then potentially seeing what these next 5 cards are. So
okay. So another Bao isn't terrible. You're going to be able to get another draw off of this Huckmon afterwards, building 2 stacks. It definitely does help. And that's what Jesmon wants to do. Jesmon wants to be incredibly quick. Because if you can get under Lilithmon before it has the time to set up, like we saw in the previous round, you can definitely put a hamper in their game plan.
let's see. Okay, so Sistermon in hand and probably another Huckmon for another go next turn.
Yep. Dig another 5.
Yeah, because you do have the Bao in hand anyway, so you don't need a third one. And the other 2 you can't grab. So passing back 2 and kind of going from there.
Okay. Passing it over to Brent's turn here now. And not a great through line. I mean, you can go into analog, try and find something here, but the lines aren't super clean at the moment to be able to kind of do all the setup necessary for this Lilithmon deck.
Let's see. And that's not what you want. That's not a level 4. And that is not a level 4. Those are...
Oh, that is such a tough position.
I guess you get that because it's you can get extra memory for it later. Would you swing with Gabumon maybe? Like,
yeah, I guess that, I mean, you get the draw, right? Like just dig one more deeper.
All right.
Yep.
And it does,
those do trade.
It gets deleted. So draw 1. All right.
There we go. Found it.
Get the extra memory. There you go. And then obviously we've been saying this all day, like his Eismons are in the wrong order. And you want that scatter mode first. And now you're thinking, okay, did you evolve on top of the Gazi? And I think that is the play.
Yep, give your opponent 1 and just hope they can't really make too much to do with it. Here we'll see if we can draw into an ultimate here for Joseph.
Yeah, but he's got Judgment of the Blade, so I think he should be able to swing over that Eismon since there aren't any scatter modes. And
true, that would set him back a turn, and does look like probably was going to set up here. You can Judgment of the Blade and then go into a Huck afterward.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, obviously still not like a fantastic, but you are also wanting to swing because you do want to be able to look top 5 for more Sistermons with the Huckmon. So yep. Judgment of the Blade.
Technically, you could red memory boost instead. Also, that would also allow you a little bit of dig, as well as give you the extra memory if your opponent tries to deny you out of it.
Yeah, I don't honestly like this top 5 can be pretty dangerous. We haven't seen. I'm gonna say he's gonna probably see like a 1 or 2 Savior Huckmons off this. That's my guess. Let's see.
No. There's
yeah.
1.
Oh, 2. All right. Yeah, because you haven't seen them all game. And so now you just sent 2 to the bottom, which feels really bad. That's like a really weird consistency thing with the Digimon card game that you have to plan around because You know, I'd say a lot of card games you shuffle decks after you search, but this just goes to the bottom of the deck, so it kind of makes it like it's different odds and ratios for that too.
Yeah, it's like sometimes depending on the deck, you're almost doomed to never see your cards again. Um, no real shuffle abilities, and now you just kind of there you go.
Oh, there
So
we go. All
able
right.
to find another one, but you know, at that point, it's like instead of shuffle abilities, you're kind of just trying to hope to stack as many sent to the bottom as the deck as you
Hmm.
can to hopefully be able to draw back into it in a timely fashion.
But yeah, obviously you would wanted the order reverse because the first one you saw no sister mons, and now you see two, right? So
Yeah, of course.
it's
That's always how these things pan out.
yeah, yeah. Passing three, and again, Brent doesn't have a lot going on. He gets a draw, he'll get a Gazimon draw too, and hopefully he finds like a scatter mode or something from there. All right. That's probably like a better rookie, but like oh,
Okay, still no champion.
that is so unfortunate. There's also just another Judgment of the Blade out there too. Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, so here we can save your Huck, go into a sister. No Jesmon still, which is pretty notable, but
Yeah, that's crazy because we've two Huckmon, like top 20 cards of the deck or so, no Jesmons.
yep. So yeah, I think you go. I think you go. Yeah, so you go savior, go into a sister. You draw. There's an argument to be made here that you could just judgment, and then just give your opponent one. Oh,
That's
or
true.
never mind. We just never mind. We just go for tie.
Okay, play the sister. And just oh yeah. Sorry. I've
Yep.
rarely seen that one actually played on me.
The awakened. Yeah.
Yeah. Finding out the recovery is probably a little bit more important. Card draw right now. I mean, you kind of want to do the memory boost, but at the same time, there's two Gazis out there, so you're probably not going to get that proc anytime soon. Bauhuckman's able to pop one of them from the inheritable, and you search top five. Probably going to see some Jesmons here, though, for sure.
Presumably, I mean, we've gone through almost the entirety of the deck at this point.
There's your last savior.
There
There's
you
one
go.
Jess,
There it
and
is.
all right. And no Sistermons again.
Yep. So that's one Jesmon down. Hopefully there are some in the last 5 to 10-ish
Mm-hmm.
on the top of the deck, unless they're on security. But I mean, nevertheless, still a strong position here, right? It's like Brent just has nothing really going on at the moment,
Mm-hmm.
and needs way more setup for his deck to be able to function at a point where, like, this deck doesn't even need Jesmon at this point. You kind of can
Yeah.
just play like just a solid like low to the ground, play Digimon, get advantage kind of package at the moment.
Yeah. All right. Switching it over. What do you got? Nothing. Oh my gosh. Sukemon can swing in. Hopefully it pops. You got to draw one, discard one. You get one extra memory. You discard the Nidhoggmon, but yeah, this is very unfortunate.
Ugh.
Oh, doesn't
Oh,
even pop.
it's so good.
And you can pop that Gazimon next turn too. Yeah, just swing it in. You know what? Why not?
Yep. I mean, at this point, you're
That
feeling for
one pops.
information, right? Just
Yeah.
like, just dig your opponent's security, see how much information you can get. Hope for the best going into game 2, most likely.
Yeah, but like you still need the double Gazimons out because the Bauhuckmon can just pop them by swinging too.
And there's the
Oh
Jess.
man.
Kind of unfortunate here. There's no, well, unfortunate. I mean, it's still an incredibly strong position, but there's no line, I don't think, where you can get a Jesmon swing
Yeah, but I mean,
alongside. I mean, here's the thing: you attack into the Tsukima Tsu, and then you pop the Gazi, and then you
mhm.
can just kind of sit on a Jesmon after that. So
Man, I'm more used to seeing Jesmon brick, but this is definitely the tables are turned for me.
yeah, this is a very, very tough position here for Brent.
Right, swing Bauhuckmon in the Sukai. Draw one. Discard one. I guess you can. Yeah, you can do the Nidhogg on there and get the 1 memory back. So that's something.
It is a play.
So you can get another Gabumon. Like where are your level 4s? That's just absurd.
Because it's not like a Jesmon situation where the deck doesn't run any. Lilith Loop definitely runs its fair share of 4 costs between all the Icemon. So it's just a very unfortunate position to not find anything.
Yeah, and now you get your Sistermons. Check security. Oh, okay, that does something.
Get rid of this. I mean, it doesn't. It does something. It's unfortunately, I think we're at a point where we're so far behind, it doesn't make too much of a difference. But we will deny the Bow Huck here, which denies us a Savior Huck potentially.
Yeah. I don't know. You probably just hit the tie and go.
Memory boost into tie, yeah, and then just be like, next turn I'll go into Jess and close out the game.
Oh, just making sure not to get hit by Jack Raid, which you don't.
Yep. Hit us 60%. That goes to hand. Swing Huck. Reveal an analog boy. Okay.
All right.
Gonna be able to dig for a Digimon.
Yeah, probably a little bit late, but yeah,
there's one. There's the other.
There's two.
There they are. There's the scatter modes.
Finally.
Oh, okay. I mean, hey, fair. You know what? Puts them to one. Puts them to one. You just need to get rid of one more security.
Yeah, I think you just
put to one, and then even if you hit a Jack Raid, even if
you're not
like,
too afraid of it.
You're not too worried.
All right, let's see what it is.
All right, last security.
It is a Jack Raid.
It is the Jack Raid. Look at that. All right. Well, we do have Brent living another day, but I mean, back into that same position where it's like, what do I do now? There is a Jack Raid able to get onto 2 at the moment.
You can Jack Raid. You can win rate 60% to get into Lady Devi, but like, I don't know. You're still.
And then what?
Yeah. Yeah, just popping it, I guess. You gotta get rid of all 3 bodies essentially. All right, you get the blocker. Nothing still.
Is there an argument to be made to just let it actually go through?
Yeah.
And then, like, if it doesn't die, Brent doesn't draw like a million cards.
Sure, but like, you could play like 7 scatter modes or like Jesmon right now, and you'd still be dead on board. Those 16 cards have 3 Jesmons in them.
Yep.
He's playing the Sukeimon.
All right.
His best.
I mean, now we're just going through for the sake of just saying we did it here, and yeah, that's it. Joseph will win the first game over Brent in this bronze match here, and just showcasing how unfortunate amount of setup that Lilithmon really needs to get off board, and just not being able to see those champions to kind of get up to a line where you can threaten the position. So the entirety of the game here, we had Joseph sitting very comfortably, not stressing all that much about the lines, and never really having to commit to a Jesmon to get there either.
Yeah, and like both decks really have that potential of seeing all their lines and all their plays, or seeing none of them at the same time. So it really is just who's able to see it first, and definitely Jesmon was able to see it a lot better. So let's see how this game 2 goes.
Yep, let's just jump right into it as Joseph tries to take it down 2-0 and quickly end it to get this bronze. And at the same time, we'll see if, alternatively, it can be staved off by his opponent and if Lilith Moon can come out on top with the comeback. All right, and as is typical here from what we've seen, opting to go second here for Brent.
And just using the tie to go to 4, and 4 memories as a whole lot for this. And
It
like
is
Brent
a
does
lot,
have
but an early
a
tie is good. It lets you set up a lot of plays for your deck here. And like honestly, based on Joseph's hand here, there's an argument to be made to go into a savior hook.
yeah. Oh, just hard casting too.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Man.
Wow. Yeah, I think you can 100%. Oh my. Okay, never mind. He's got the. Oh, he's got. If he has everything he needs here. He can go into a Huck, into a Greymon, into a Savior, pass the turn, next turn go into a Jess and swing for security attack +2, and has a Sistermon in hand to get the additional abilities from Jesmon. Oh, this is oh my
and
god.
Omnimon.
And
oh my
then
gosh.
oh wow. If there was ever perfect line here that you could say for this Jesmon deck, I mean this is exactly it. Seeing everything he's gonna need here to just do so much damage here.
Yeah, he is like a tie in security away from like being able to do what 6 damage the next turn. It is crazy. That is such a good line. All right,
swinging in, hoping to. All right, nope. Sistermon will keep it alive.
Went the second one.
Oh my
gosh!
Wow, I mean, you are just seeing everything.
You are with that. You get to play the Sistermon for free, which just means you have that one more body to win the game next turn.
I mean, you now have game on board.
Yeah.
You can swing with your Jesmon, clear all the security, then swing for Sistermon to clean out the game. Oh, and then you have Delicate Plan. Oh my god! Wow, absolute insanity here. I mean, you can't write a better script for what Jesmon wants to see in a game.
That is absurd.
Wow.
What do you? I mean, you can Lady Devi, but like your opponent's getting 3. No matter. Yeah. Okay, Gazi, go for it. Oh, not like this. Oh my gosh.
What?
No.
Oh my. How? Oh, if my games went this well as a Jesmon player, this was absolutely crazy.
I would be in World Finals right now too. Like that is so crazy.
Oh, okay. Well, we'll see. I mean, don't get me wrong. There are powerful things available in Lilith Loop's security. It's not all said and done, but this is an extraordinary setup here for Jesmon if it's able to capitalize fully and not be punished by the security.
I mean, dropping the Nidhoggmon doesn't really do anything, but man.
Okay, and here's the turn. I mean, do I have to write it up for anyone else in here? You know, you pull out the Savior, you go into Jess, and I can feel the excitement. Like I don't see. I can feel the excitement here for Joseph here as he's going into these lines.
He's playing faster than we've seen like the rest of the day.
Okay, you swing in and you pierce through something, and yeah. All right, let's see it. Swinging for getting the Sistermon, and then swinging for security attack +2.
+2, so 3 checks and a restand.
The restand. Oh my god,
that is so crazy. Probably swinging, I guess, over the Lady Devi, right?
Yeah, might as well. Lady Devi, and then into the Gazi afterwards.
All right,
3 checks.
Jack rating security is like what you need to see. Nope.
Gabu. First check, Gabu. Second check,
nope.
2. Third check, Lilith.
Nope.
Will not do it. Fourth check. Woo! Oh, right, the Greymon. So
the Greymon underneath
3.
it too. Oh you didn't even need the tie.
Oh my god. All right, here's the second swing with Jesmon. And then it probably... We'll see.
Just Sistermon swings in. You can swag with Omni. Like, whatever you want, man.
Whatever you want. There are so many lines here. All right, swing. Probably take out the...
No, you don't even go straight for it.
Yeah, all right, and that's it. That's... Wow, absolute clinical here. All you need are 2 turns, apparently, And wow, I mean, Joseph here, absolute clinical on everything. Why Jesmon is one of the most controversial decks in terms of how players feel about it, because either you end up being in a situation where you just don't see your level 5s into a way that you can't play, like we saw in the semifinals, or you can absolutely take out in one whole turn that we just saw right here. And Joseph taking home the bronze medal Greymon in this World Championship Finals.
Yeah, that is just, I think the sequencing of security was like the best thing about it. Being able to get the Sistermon into the trash first, and then play it for free, and then get the tie. Like, that was just such unfortunate. And like, none of your cards got deleted besides the end. Like, it is just, it is such a heartbreaker. So, but we do have our world 3rd place champion. And that is that.
Yep. So huge shout outs, Joseph, for making it, and of course to all our players here. So nothing less of Brent, of course, showcasing just how powerful Lilith can be, getting it all the way here into this semi-final. So congratulations to both players playing their hearts out. But of course, where there's a 3rd place match, there is a finals match. And we will, right after this, be jumping into the culmination of the 2021 Digimon World Championship Finals English Edition, where we get to see Chungman play it off with his blue hybrid into the blue hybrid mirror, where he'll be facing off against Daniel, and we'll see which one will be able to take it down.
Yeah, should be a pretty grindy match, so make sure to use the restroom, get some snacks, and we'll be right back with our finals for this World Championship.